Do you rejoice when your enemy goes through calamity? Are you a Christian? If so, stop doing that. Let me tell you why. So if we go into the book of Proverbs 24:17, it says, "Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and do not let your heart be glad when he stumbles." Now, as always, whenever we come up with theologies or that we want to look at deeper, we always want to make sure that we apply the biblical principle of having two or more witnesses, right? Two or more witnesses to establish a matter. I'll also take you to Obadiah 1:12, where it says, "But do not gloat over the day of your brother in the day of his misfortune. Do not rejoice over the people of Judah in the day of their ruin. Do not boast in the day of distress." Now, honestly, how many times have all of us had somebody being a tool for the enemy, somebody attacking us, attacking our character, lying about us, maybe trying to get us fired from our job, maybe making it awkward at our church home? Any of these things could apply. And obviously, we know as believers, we are not supposed to take vengeance into our own hands. Vengeance belongs to God. But that doesn't mean when we see God deal with those problems, we are supposed to be happy about it. Now, obviously, the human instinct, the flesh side of things that we constantly battle with against the spirit, the flesh will tell us, no, this is God's righteous judgment on that person who told that lie about you. This person has been trying to get you fired for 6 months, and God knows that you're righteous and in the right side of this. So he has dealt with it with a mighty hand, and he has brought calamity onto their life. And now that they've lost their job, they're probably going to be evicted from their home, and their car will be repossessed. And this is God's divine judgment. No, guys, that is counter to Scripture. That is very demonic doctrine, and we should always avoid that. Now, let me ask you this. Put yourself in this scenario. Let's say you have been working with a coworker. You guys have been working together for 6 months. You've been at odds. This person's been trying to get you in trouble. You've been trying to be a good Christian. You've been praying about it. You've been trying to show love and compassion. And all of a sudden, this person gets in major trouble somewhere in their life. They're going through the calamity. We could do two things. We could either go and tell them, oh, this is obviously God's judgment on you. You get what you deserve. You reap what you sow. Or, check this out, we could go in and we could show them compassion. We could show them that of everyone else they work with, we are the most empathetic. We can try to chip in for their cause. Whatever it is, we can try to show them the love of Christ with our response. Even though they know that we would normally be rejoicing in this calamity, and maybe they even know deep down inside that we would have the right to rejoice in this calamity. That's not what the believer does. That's not the Christian's approach. We are supposed to take the high road. The Lord does not want us to turn our joy towards someone's calamity, whether they be friend or foe. And the Lord tells us even that if he sees us taking too much pleasure in someone's punishment, he could turn his heart in a different direction toward them. So then you may not even get the result that you thought you were going to get, because the Lord does not punish his children to please another child. God deals with the individual, and you should just be focused on the beams in your own eye and the calamities in your own life and how the Lord is dealing with you. And when you see your brother going through it, offer a hand and not an insult. I think that is the Christian approach that we should all try to strive for. So God bless you guys. Please come hang out at ProverbsGuys Ministries. We do a lot of live shows, and we'd love to see you guys hanging out there. Have a good day.